Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Andriese, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, they didn't play good. They got swept the first 3 games of the homestand. They start a new series here. You have to just wipe out of your mind. You didn't play well. There's nothing you can do about it. And now start a whole new series and focus on winning.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why did they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And a curveball in for a strike. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Matt Duffy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble. Of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher,
into the windup and the pitch.
Russell
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
In now, Devin Travis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles in the second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is, and a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. There's one on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 1 for 6.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The pitch. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 2, the Rays 1. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. Lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding in, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here it comes, 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dickerson is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, Longoria, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 3, the Blue Jays 2. Now he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Toronto, first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you don't see that very often. Great execution. Got the cutter and just stayed on it and drove it the opposite way.
Russell Martin now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Melvin Upton Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Stepping in now, Logan Morrison. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They're up 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Oh, no, he dropped it. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2.
And leading off for the Rays.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar racing back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Jay Happ is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Evan Longoria will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Miller. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 8. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Jose Bautista.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Second home run early in the year, and the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
Because that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Sean Tollison takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. Lifetime against Sean Tollison. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Upton Jr.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Devin Travis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set, and the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colby Rasmus is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Steven Souza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs and then you go back and shut them down.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Danny Farquhar will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Danny Farquhar.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Rasmus is right there. And there's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Drilled to the right side. Miller gets to it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. In past meetings with Jay Happ, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Low for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 0-2, here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Russell Martin. Lifetime in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Devin Travis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. 2 on, 2 out with here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. For his career in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Evan Longoria is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joe Smith. The batter, number 13, second baseman.
In now, Brad Miller.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Colby Rasmus is on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So striding in, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 4. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at nearby Tampa. Xavier Cedeno Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman Josh
Donaldson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jose Bautista will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One and two, here it comes. Back up the middle. Miller is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 6-4. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54. Roberto Ozuna.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Steven Souza.
And that misses, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Pitch on the way. fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.